Before Christianity came to Hawaii, Hawaiians believed in ʻAumākua, or ancestral spirits, which guided and protected them. The ʻAumākua took many forms: mo'o, or water spirits, rocks, plants, birds, turtles, or sharks, rainbows, or fire, according to the human family to which the ʻAumākua belonged. As a little girl, Delma Kay grew up on the Big Island, hearing references to Mannnn, the shark, as if it were a member of her family.
I overheard three uncles talking in conversation. One uncle would say to the other, Pehea oi o, gave a name, Hawaiian name. And as I was listening to it, I said, they're talking about someone that lives here. The other uncle would then answer, oh, he's fine, but he's got a lot of barnacles. And I said, barnacles? Who's walking around here with a lot of barnacles? So I asked them, my 10-year-old curious mind wanting to know who was this person walking around with barnacles. And they said, we're not talking about a person, we're talking about a shark.
Another shark became the subject of an intimate encounter with a woman in Delma's family when the woman gave birth to a stillborn child.
When the baby was born, my auntie wrapped the baby up, rubbed it down, wrapped the baby up, and took it out to the ocean at Ka Beach and said a prayer and let it go out to sea. And I thought, I'm not sure of how long a span it was, but it wouldn't take long where every time she'd go out in the upper, or the swimming area out front, there would be a baby shark that would come up and suckle or try to nurse her. And at that time, she started to pull away from ʻAumākua, but she would shoo the baby away, shoo the shark, but the shark would keep coming back to her. I think it was during that time they finally really had to cut the oki, the tie with the ʻAumākua.
Like when we talk about another ʻAumākua and we use pele ʻAumākua. Pele ke ia. O ia ka mākua. Ke ia ka mākua o pele. Male ki kik maine mano, ka puhi, ka pueo, o ia ka au. Aka ka mākua ke ia, or what we call the basic foundation pele.
Ai kai mahele o le no kum. Ai. Mai le no mai a. Koi na la la ma.
Ai. We ho akaka. Nana ike kumu.
Nana ike kumu.
Look at the source. Ke ia ka mana I loko ka ʻAumākua. Liklo ke meke le ʻAumākua I loko nu pepa ka kau ia. Aole he ʻAumākua ke la. Aole. He ki'i ke la. Ale hiki mākou ka hea ka ʻAumākua he ki'i. ʻAumākua manei he uhane wale no. We speak of the ʻAumākua here is the spirit that we have with us. But not the one in the newspaper that we saw they use the word ʻAumākua. Hawaii never had what we call a ki'i as an ʻAumākua. We never had that. We had what we were born. Like we asked the child, what is your mother? What did your mother do? My mother said, Grandpa was a fisherman, but grandma's side was a taro people. So you have two ʻAumākua, the mano and the pueo. Okay. Then some people who go in a river and catch opai, their ʻAumākua is a mo'o. Not the lizard we're talking about now. This mo'o is the green silk that you see on a river. You know when you go in a river, you like kind of slimy thing. This is what we call mo'o. This is an ʻAumākua to the person who goes down there in a pond and catch opai or opu, and even that shell that we have. This is the fresh water that you find this.